Hello, my name is Smith Nicole, and I'm still an undergraduate at Harvard University um, for the computer science, and I brought some of my old work back home in database to Washington, D.C. and Boston market of Harvard University, and it was from working at Coz and Waffle House and KFC of Young Brand, the multiverse, off the edge of the universe and across the universe. That was the workshops, the multiverse, and around the play of Romans of some weird power plants of Modex for a very long time. And what we did was we would use broken parts and fix it only on computers to call the phones, to call a phone number so that we can stay in touch with our friends and family members in our jobs, in our careers, in our workplace, across the universe or off the edge of the universe. All of it is a logo of America, by America, and for America. None of it is international. The only thing that was considered international was cyberspace of a Cyberman that attacked everyone at America Weldon Society show. Society is a translation of museum that has been used to calibrate urban ideas of computers over in Hollywood's workstation. And
next checkbox, search
workshop.
plus X. Menu item 16 of 69. Next checkbox, speech. Menu. Announce current battery status, search plus O, then B. Menu item 1 of 20.
The translation.
Press up or down arrow to navigate, enter to activate. Announce current battery status, search plus O, then B. Menu item 1 of 20.
The translation of battery was solar power of Solar City, and I thought it's a good idea to make sure that everyone, no matter what device you have, even Apple Store, to try to keep your current battery status upgraded and leveled up. And it's like looking at a broken video game, but it's computerized. And you could go to Best Buy to like build this stuff. It's real neat. And a lot of it is obsolete and broken. And they already have the parts at Best Buy. It's pretty neat to keep a mobile computerized idea. The hard part was trying to keep Solar City as a battery status from the multiverse across the universe. But it's good workshops because it closed the gap of space and time, and it became X-space, and astrophysics was not theory. But it never really had accuracy in their numbers, and neither did I, unless it was data capacity to stay online, or to be able to call a phone number from the mobile computerized of Samsung. Text was the translation code. Quantum row box with item empty bits of data means it has no data. Sorry, I just have a hard time translating everything. All the time. Sorry. But
show context menu search plus M. Menu item. 16 of 20. Show context menu search plus M. Menu item. 16 of 20. Increase pitch search plus. Menu item. 13 of 20. Increase rate of speech search plus. Menu item. 14 of 20.
rated M for mature audience only.
Decrease pitch, increase pitch, decrease pitch, cycle typing echo search plus A, then T. Menu item. 10 of 20.
The echo was calibrated for Museum. That was a video game simulator that had visual effect. And instead of me using the vortex as an example, the Zodiac was the TARDIS and an Aquarius or the Year of the Dragon. It's a Chinese Zodiac too. That's Year of the Dragon. And instead of using a vortex, it's just saying Vox. And the type of material from Best Buy is a piece of gold and sterling silver that helps weld these computers together and TIG welding. It's a piece of metal named chrome. It's like black gold, very dark gold, very dark sterling silver. And it uses gemstones and it's welded into. It's molded and melted in to build these devices. I cannot take these things apart right now. It's over at Best Buy. You have to use like an 18th century welding. That's a museum too. Iron welding to weld these in, and you can buy that stuff anywhere at Walmart. Very tiny, very tiny. Or you can buy it at Home Depot. But you have to get the device parts that are broken down in category over at Best Buy. But the finished product are all at the Targets, shopping centers of any shape, way, form, even at Walmart, Family Dollar, to make sure that your adapter keeps the battery status current to a solar power frequency and battery status. But that's a piece of metal. When it said chrome box, that's like next to the vortex. It's like using a Stargate as an example of a simulator, but that's at the museum. It's very, very pretty. And it's like looking at styrofoam or a piece of cookware, and it just starts projecting everything. It's like using a piece of metal. These are metal pieces. Aluminum is metal, and it they wrap it together and it makes a radio signal. And it's on there for hours and hours on it. And it's like build electricity with these with a potato and project. You need a positive and negative power surge for solar power to keep the electricity running. But you gotta clamp all of your loose, because you gotta wrap all of your code wire up for electricity source. And then you gotta be able to clamp it down because it's welded, or you'll go through electronic shock or electricity burn, like I did with all my colleagues. It's pretty neat. You gotta make sure there's rubber. Rubber has gotta be around it to prevent electricity burn. So I'm always getting shocked with these. It's like working with raw electricity and creating your own outlet for electricity. And then welding pieces of sterling silver. Because it's gotta be dark. Unless it's already got burnt. Like my tongue did. Excuse me. And then, like, it always had aluminum. And then it's like installing. You can install little tiny cameras and put these things together and install it. Means manually build your own electricity source. And then, but it's all at Best Buy. And this is an example of categories to build your own computerized mobile. Very neat. It's all at Best Buy. You can put it all together. There's no possible way that you cannot give up on yourself. It's real neat. It's real neat. There's a lot of people in Hollywood who does that all the time. But it resided to simulator from the museum. And it's just people getting stranded on an island. That's what happened first. Yep. There was no civilization. But honestly, that's not what happened before now. It was a bunch of Cybermen from the Weldon Robotics. And there was a museum that talked to me about it. The Translation Society. They said American Society. But that's under District 9, and I forgot all about it. Because I didn't want to think about that stuff anymore. Because they look like a bunch of scientists. And Translation of Construction was scientists. And Hellboy looks like a bunch of scientists because that's the career that they always focus on. And plus, they're nice about things. But, yeah, it's like a bunch of, tiny welding. Here's Vox. And the stern silver of chrome that builds these things in welding.
Site Chromebox find and page search plus slash. Menu item. 8 of 20.
And, so far that's the only thing.
Announce the URL behind a link search plus A, then L. Menu item. 5 of 20.
That's the web link.
Announce the URL of the current page search plus A, then U. Menu item. 6 of 20.
It's another web link. What it's asking you to do is put your code in for your web link.
Announce phonetic pronunciation for word search plus A, then C. Menu item. 3 of 20.
That means code on Word again.
Announce the title of the current page search plus A, then W. Menu item. 4 of 20.
Title's code again. Means you have to text it in. Same thing. But you gotta know what it is. Because you're not developing a title. You're looking for a title that already exists in the database capacity of all the Apple phone contraption devices. They're thingamabobbers because these are computers. These are mobile computers. You want to stay with their data connection and Apple phone networking because that title already exists. You want to stay with something that already exists. You don't want to change something unless you're creating your own stuff, but whatever. But then you have to go to speech for that.
Reset text to speech settings, search plus control plus shift plus backslash. Show context menu, search plus M. Menu item. 16 of 20.
Then you have to change time and date.
Speak the current time and date, search plus A, then D. Menu item. 17 of 20. Stop speech control. Menu item. 18 of 20. Toggle speech on or off, search plus audio volume mute. Turn sound feedback earguns on or off, search plus A, then E. Menu item. 20 of 20. Announce current battery status. Announce formatting for current item, search plus A, then F. Menu item. 2 of 20.
It's formatting code again. For titles of current web links that already exist. Because you can, I'm trying to stay with the capacity of Apple, and so is everyone else. Because they already exist. Because I got my data plans from Apple.
Announce phonetic pronunciation for word, search plus A, then C. Menu item. 3 of 20.
Remember, stay phonic with Apple phone. These are tiny little computers to fit in your pocket.
Announce the title of the current page, search plus A, then W. Menu item. 4 of 20. Announce phonetic pronunciation for word, search plus A, then C. Menu item. 3 of 20.
That means you got code in things that exist in the capacity network of Apple phones.
Announce the announce phonetic pronunciation for word, search plus A, then C. Menu item. 3 of 20. Cycle punctuation echo, search plus A, then P. Menu item. 9 of 20. Announce Chromebox cycle typing echo, search plus A, then T. Menu item. 10 of 20.
Typing is also from the museum. It means you code, but you have to look at typewriter to know what they're talking about. It's at the museum too. It's very pretty. Very, very pretty. But this is the Digimon stuff of digital capacity.
Decrease pitch, search plus shift plus. Menu item. 11 of 20. Cycle typing echo, search plus A, then T. Menu item. 10 of 20.
That means you have to use shape of a sphere to circle back around with your code to the currencies of networking compatibility, networking data plan that you've chosen near your Apple phones using computerized mobile connections. I guess you just got Best Buy, you can build your own thingamabobber, your own device and contraption. Keeps you projects, keeps you in under the hood of the vehicles too. It'll keep you in the projects under the hood. Yep, it did me. I don't know. It kept me pretty busy because the CIA bullies, the welding robots, the Cybermen bullies. I don't know. This has been going on for like less than 20 years or something. But everyone else told me it's been going on, like, bully stuff has been going on, like, after 1996 timeline. This timeline is, like, so recent. Very recent.
Chromebox. Menu. Open keyboard shortcuts menu Control plus Alt plus slash. Menu item. 1 of 14. Press up or down arrow to navigate. Enter to activate. Open keyboard shortcuts menu Control plus Alt plus slash. Menu item. 1 of 14.
Don't forget the, check your near Apple Store for data plans. It's only compatible to their data. That's the only one with data. To enter into activation is to use the data plan of Apple Store.